Hello and how are you? You know, as I sit here at my doodle desk and I consider all that we've gone through over the last while and all that we might face in the future, I still like to look at the glass as being, as you can see here, half full. It mightn't be for very much longer, but it is now. And I think of all the good things that have come out of the crisis we're going through. And I just want to go through them with you now quickly, and here they are. Firstly, the soaps, EastEnders, Fair City, Coronation Street, Emmerdale Farm. They're only going to be on 2 days a week for the few weeks into April, and after that they're gone altogether until supplies are gone out. That's a good thing. Dancing with the Stars. They cut that out early. That final was on last Sunday, so we don't have to bother with it next Sunday. Bonus. The Eurovision Song Contest. That's gone altogether. They've cancelled it. So we can't lose it. Ireland will not lose the Eurovision Song Contest in 2020. And more important, we won't win it and the price it is to put it on. Broadband services. I now realise that you can have Netflix going on about 5 televisions. You can have the tablets going, 3 of them. You can have 4 people on Facebook. And you can have other lads on Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram all at the one time. Because it has to be done. Talk to the wife. I started that last night. I was sitting in the sitting room, I looked over and there she was, and I says to myself, I might have a chat with this one. And you know, when you get talking to them, they're not too bad, they're good old crack. Now, I was going to invite the kids in the conversation, but look at little baby steps at a time. You know, so talk to the wife. You're saving money everywhere. The van, I've no work to go to, so I don't have to put diesel into the van, so that's a big saving on that. Liverpool, huh? Chances are they're not going to win the league this year. After all, you know. I put a better on the bookies that they'd win it before Easter. That's gone anyway. Lord help us. Unwanted visitors. You know those ones when you see them coming down the lane, you want to get out the back door as they're coming in the front because you don't want to see them at all because they're fairly annoying. Well, they're not going to visit anymore in case they get the whole corona. Do you know? So you don't have to bother spending money buying fancy biscuits or anything like that. You can stick to the rich tea that you like yourself. Binge eating. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You can work away, don't feel guilty about it. You can sit there and take the big family pack of hunky-dories to yourself. You can eat boxes and boxes of Jaffa cakes. Nobody's going to give a damn and you don't have to feel guilty. And you can watch box sets left, right and centre. Huh? You can watch 16 episodes of Judge Judy in a row. When you're finished that, you can start with a whole dose of Judge Rinder, Tipping Point, The Chase, whatever you want to watch, don't feel guilty about it. Do you remember when she used to give out to you for going to the pub? She can't do that anymore because the pubs are closed. So you don't have to worry about giving out for that. You have to drink at home now. And that's great, as long as she brings the drink home to you. The young lad is after telling me he's after get the 100% in the Leaving Cert Irish orals. The cousin can hardly say Cunnis or Tattoo for God's sake. And he's coming home telling me he's got 100% in that. So that's good. And he's doing Japanese as well, and I think he got 100% in that. It's brought out the brains in the young people. Teenage discos. The teenagers coming in asking you to go to the disco and you no more want them to go now because there's not many weirdos and freaks at these bloody yokes and should wear half nothing to them. Well, now you don't have to refuse them because they're not coming in to ask you. You're saving money on the kids because they've nowhere to go. So they're not coming in looking for €2 for that, €5 for that, €6 for that. So that's more savings along with the diesel. You can break Lent, lads. We're halfway through Lent, but you're going through enough hardship. What's the point of not being able to head out sweet? Huh? So break Lent, I think the priest gave us a sanction for that anyway. Pennies. Pennies is closed. Now look, you might say that what's good about that, people losing their jobs, and I'm not in favour of that, but at least we won't have to sit outside for 2 or 3 hours outside Pennies while she goes in and goes through every shelf in the place and comes out with bags and bags of stuff. The teachers, the poor old teachers, sure they needed a break, didn't they? They're after spending at least 5 or 6 weeks, I'd say, since Christmas. Working, so it's good for them. They get a break and they get paid as well. Isn't that good for them now? And the most important thing that we're going to learn now with this is how hard our health workers work. They're working 24/7 and they're going to be flat out for the next while. So God bless them all and keep them safe. Health workers, give them a pay increase when this is all done. And in fairness to the teachers, I know how hard they work too. Because when you have to mind your own kids and teach them at home, you know exactly what they go through. So everybody keep safe, hoping we get through it all. And remember, the glass is nearly always half full, and sure if it's half empty by the time we're finished, no harm. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.